Тонс. Все-таки придется этот облик, по-моему, взять или не взять. Хотя нет, посмотрим, что следующим будет найдено. Там другой проход. Хотя я вижу спуск.
You stay there. I'm gonna check this way out.
I can do that. Just give me a shout. Oh, there you are. Not the way out then, I take it.
No, but I did find something.
Какой ловкий дед.
Glomore, stay behind me.
I'm not entirely helpless.
Красавчик.
Looks like you dragged us right into a hive.
All the more reason to get out of here quickly.
Да, лишь бы кого-то обвинить.
Here, I'll get that from the other side.
I had that.
I don't doubt it. But there's no sense in you wasting your strength. Save it for the Glomore. Up there. That's a luminar. I modified my focal brace years ago to work with these.
You're really trying to make yourself useful, huh?
And quite successfully so, I'd say. What? Glomore, look out!
There. Handled.
Stone rot. That puts a bit of a hitch in our plans.
Just stand back.
Would you look at that?
I have to admit, You're pretty spry for an old man.
Oh, don't use that word.
What? Old?
No, spry. No young man has ever been called spry.
Это только снаружи он стар. Стой, дай посмотреть. Да не, в возрасте.
Look at this. The people of Ima left us so much beauty in the strangest places.
Who's the statue supposed to be?
The Lord of Revelry, I reckon. One of the 8 Eternal, though he's often considered the least of them.
Why make a statue celebrating the least of gods?
Maybe this was once a den of debauchery. Drinks, theater, games of chance. They were all his domain. Or maybe they just liked the aesthetic. Either way, the divinity of the 8 is long disputed. I doubt it makes much difference.
Даже младшего брата любили. Не то, что эту женщину.
Another luminar. Can you reach it from here?
Shouldn't be a problem. Got it!
So, you've studied old Ima.
Oh, some. But most Myrsian scholars have. It's a difficult topic to avoid in the city.
Do most of these scholars rig their braces to work with ancient technology?
I'd like to see them try. Bloody hacks, most of them. Can you remove the stone rod?
I think so.
Какой-то подвох есть. Хотя...
Alright, that seems to have done it.
Ну чё, он там встал? Что-то нашел.
Watch out!
You certainly make short work of these things. It's quite impressive.
They're not used to prey that fights back.
Да не, просто на казуальном уровне сложности играем. Я просто не люблю долго ковыряться в боссах.
We need to get this mechanism moving.
That luminar should do the trick.
Ладно, он спрыгивать не будет. Ой.
That went pretty smoothly.
Try it. I hear something bad. Get ready. Stay close.
Стенку прорвал. Я не могу на колесо нажимать
Things just like each
одновременно.
other.
I
Для
imagine
прицеливания.
neither finds the other particularly appetizing. I don't see a simple means of getting up to that doorway.
Then I'll make one.
I can work the luminar. Let me know if you need any more help.
Ну да. Это что-то с чем-то.
This might be risky, but I could try triggering the luminar while you're jumping. Just give me the go-ahead.
Понял. Тут какие-то свои приколы. Не, она не схватится. Ох, как повезло. Что-то не то, да? Что-то не то. Сбираться она не сможет. Ай-яй, вот это я зря. Умер в щели. В щели умер. Мне надо понять, зачем мне этот куб. Окей.
There.
Lucky for me, you're around. Can you...
Right. That seems to have done it.
Great work.
Что-то сильно сомневаюсь, что дальше с высока есть проход туда.
Written by a ranger. This must be old.
Женщина не может быть удачей. Да ну. Не, ну посмотрим, это как бы 2 раза урон увеличивает. Ну, хрен знает. Я ж только что ставил. А, на медальон. Заблокировала. Типа она эти одежки реликвии могут разблокировать. Ё-моё. Хотя мне надо снова будет проходить. Тихо, братан, ко мне.
Here, I can give you a hand up this way.
I thought you traveled with a vestige before.
I don't think a brief grasping of hands is going to do me any harm.
I'm not taking that chance on your behalf.
Have it your way.
Типа она боится высосать душу касанием. Да. Ой, тут она по этому кубу забирается. А там она не могла забраться. Мне так и показалось.
There you are. Did you enjoy the scenic route?
Yeah. It was nice and quiet.
Well, sorry I asked. Bryn, it's the other way. This is where we came from.
Да.
Same author as the last one.
Он нашу ману тратит, оказывается. Через единичку. Это, думаю, типа, не знаю.
Let's get this over with.
Типа им подкинуться. Кстати, как вам урон? Куда-то ящик упал туда и их выкинуло.
Let's hope it leads out of here.
Непонятный был момент с ящиком. Он вроде бы не взрывоопасный, я их откинул.
Great. A preserver.
Isn't that good news?
It would be if we could power it.
There is another one up there that seems to be working. Can we use the charge from that?
It's been a while. I might just...
Whoa!
I can still feel the charge from the other preserver.
Can you just sort of channel it in there?
It's worth a shot.
Ha! Now that is something special.
Хорошо, а я кое-что ведь там, по-моему, закрыл, что не надо. Удручает, удручает.
Great. A preserver.
Isn't that good news?
It would be if we could power it.
There is another one up there that seems to be working. Can we use the charge from that?
Nothing back here.
It was worth making sure.
Опасения были ложные. Тут ничего нет.
It's been a while. I might just...
Whoa!
I can still feel the charge from the other preserver.
Can you just sort of channel it in there?
It's worth a shot.
Ha! Now that is something special. What a view. I was beginning to feel a little claustrophobic.
Enjoy it while you can. We've got a lot of hiking to do.
Do we now? And where are we headed?
A little village called Barracuda. There's an old watchtower there with a small garrison. I know the commander. It'll be a safe place for you to stay while they help me deal with the Dulsman.
Кажется, у нее хитбоксы великоваты.
Oh, would you look at that? It's far too easy to forget how beautiful Ima can be when you're in the depths of it. But a view like this makes you remember.
Have you done a lot of traveling?
Oh, I've done my share. Marseille gets very small sometimes, and a ship to foreign shores only costs so much. How about you? Have you traveled?
I've thought about it. Cor and I used to talk about visiting Soldom. But it's not exactly like there's safe roads to take.
I promise you, whatever fiends or folk you may meet on the road, they'll be more scared of you than you of them.
Yeah. And that's part of the problem.
Right. Sorry, that was a poor choice of words.
Не извиняйся, бро. Очень тихая деревня. Пока скелеты не увидел.
There. That's the tower.
Should be a good vantage point. And the tower's commander? A friend of yours?
Not exactly. His name is Kellen. He was a friend of my father's, and he's got years of experience dealing with these sorts of incursions from the Reichental. He'll know what to do.
Do these incursions usually result in destroyed wards? Kidnapped apprentices?
No. The Dollsmen are always cocky, but...
Cocky doesn't shatter wards.
Хорошо, что он за это не извиняется. Нормально. Здоровый был тюлень или морж. Ага.
Duster, stay back.
I can handle myself.
Ай-яй-яй. Опасно, да?
Looks like we're clear.
These Turta really are persistent.
They'll have plenty of Dollsman gear to scavenge before long.
Ровный как в Скайриме.
Huff. I should have packed better boots.
Mercian leather failing you?
I'm more inclined to blame Ceruvian roads.
You want us to pave the mountain trails?
Could you? That would be very nice. Right about now.
Угу. Бля. Красиво, красиво.
Another preserver.
Maybe you can find a charge for it somewhere.
Through here.
Careful. Chances are, this preserver is the one thing keeping these walls standing.
Само собой.
Whoa.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. I just need to find another way out. There.
Excellent.
Красавчик. Что-то как-то слишком темно стало. Не ждал.
So where does a scholar pick up fighting like that?
Field research, mostly. Emic ruins attract all manner of scavengers, most of whom aren't too keen on sharing their finds. I found a good right hook can be a persuasive tool in that regard.
Sure. I can see that.
Похрюкал.
Ruined. Not a drop of power left in it.
What's going on here?
The preserver needs to be aligned. I should be able to handle it.
Something isn't aligning correctly here. Is there a piece of the bridge missing?
Ты прав.
Got it.
That's the last piece we needed. you ever worry these things are going to give way under your feet?
Not really. Do you?
Oh no, I don't worry. I visualize.
I hear voices.
Any sign of Cerulean
Ceruleans?
scouts?
I don't think
None so
so.
far, sir.
Good. These weak folk are as unprepared as the commander said they would be.
The Dushka have been giving us some trouble, though, stealing.
Do not let them interfere!
Ой-ой-ой. Ой-ой-ой-ой.
I was expecting to find more of them.
Might be scouts. Or a rear guard.
Either way, the rest of the force can't be far off.
Да, братан, уже копирует мою привычку.
Not getting up this way.
Ну-ка. Дай визуализировать. Хотя нет. Ничего такого.
There's a lot of preservers here. This may be a little tricky.
I'll manage.
Угу. Понял, понял. Не понял, что сломалось. Чувак не доверяет ее магии. Так.
Do you see that pillar up there? If you push that over, it should help us move around a bit more.
Ну как бы окей, но как бы и не окей. И ни хрена непонятно. А я стоял, тупил. Эх, бля. Ладно, это, по-моему, следующий чекпоинт будет.
That wasn't so bad. Now there's a way back up. Just in case you trip and fall.
Не понял, туда путь или туда?
Those preservers really are a remarkable invention.
I guess. I've gotten kind of used to them, really.
I do envy you, Ceruvians, sometimes.
О, сундук.
What's that supposed to mean?
Most of the descendant nations would consider one such device a priceless discovery. Meanwhile, here we are, stumbling upon half a dozen of them in a forgotten stretch of borderland.
You should see the gates.
I've heard stories.
Тут чекпоинт,
Lined
все
with
понял.
preservers from end to end. An impenetrable bastion. Or so I hear.
Amazing that it's at all legible.
What are you doing up there?
I spotted something.
Угу. Ай, бля. Помянем. Помянем.
That's interesting.
Снова здоровье улучшено. А когда будет энергоэффективность улучшена, то я трачу. Ладно, неважно, я слишком Росимбовым. Ей.
come here to die.
Красавчик. Красавчик. Жестко, жестко.